content on YouTube. And I'm excited to bring you my first solo quote-unquote, I'm going to eventually have other guests on to play, my first new save in Railroad to Land in quite a while. And we're not going to be using this default map, no. We're going to be using a moved Industries map. So I'm going to quick give myself some super speed using Railroad to Land Extended, link in the description. I forgot to hit the button. And I'm going to show you how close just everything truly is. There's the oil field. Over here, the iron mine. And then over there is the coal mine. It's a little non-conventional, I'd say. Here's the, yeah, it's all really close together. And it looks a bit scuffed and a bit weird, but it is functional. So I'm going to quick hop into a little time lapse and get on building what I'm going to name the... I need an idea. By the time I get back, I'll have an idea for the name of this railroad. See you then. Okay guys, I'm back. I realized halfway through, not halfway through building, just as I had finished, that I didn't record any of it, like an idiot. So there's now no footage of me building this, but I will say I did build it. I also gave Betsy a little home, and I gave myself the money to buy a new locomotive so that we can have the railroad's name, the SOAP, the Southern Outlast, in Pennsylvania. Because I thought it would be a funny name. And we have 4,300 bucks to pick a locomotive. So I'm thinking we do a Shay. Being we don't have that tight of clearances, but it's cute. It's a little more expensive, and it has a lot more tractive effort than a Porter. So I was thinking our number one of the Southern, my typing's been really goddamn weird. Make sure my OBS is doing the OBS thing. It is. Good. Just reseating myself. So the S-O... Crap, forgot the period. S-O... and P. Oh. So it becomes the SOAP. Actually, I should probably just use an ampersand there. Ampersand SOAP. The SO8, the SO and P, or the Southern Outlast in Pennsylvania. This will be Jerry. For those who are OG Skyblock players in Minecraft, OG Hypixel Skyblock, I should say, players. Yeah, you'll know who Jerry is. So this is the SOAP's number one, Jerry. Let's think we either go jet black industrial or we go white lining. I think the jet black industrial and give us the small headlight. Let's put a big old. Is there just like a shotgun? Closest to a shotgun stack we have. It's a little more expensive, but we're only gonna be running logs. Oh, my sensitivity feels off. So let's give this thing a fire. And hit J so I get my tooltips. There we go, 53. I forgot if this thing actually is a decent firebox. And then we're gonna open the tank here. Just abuse the dev tools that they left in the game. Which I'm not the biggest fan of doing, but it's a lot faster than waiting on a water tower. See? I already filled it. And okay, yep, there we go. Close this. Let's get the brakes off here. Okay, what's this? That's our injector. Let's open up our roof hatch. No, no pressure yet. And then let's get some cars here. I'm thinking we're gonna use skeleton flats for pricing. What? I think we kind of should go for the bright red. I think the bright red kind of matches the railroad. I think we'll get... I feel like 4 is a little low of a number. Can I afford 6? I can. I wonder if cutting down trees gave me to level 2. Not quite. We might quick cut down a few extra. That's 4. Let's cut down a few trees here to get me some extra bits of XP. Should just be like 4 or 5 more. 4 to 8 more, I mean. 3 more. 1, 2, deforestation, woo! It's level 2. What does level 2 enable me to get? Can I get like a caboose of some kind? Oh, both tier 3. I kind of wish I had seen that I could get that at tier 2. Here, we're not going to be using Betsy because I don't like Betsy. I'm one of the weirdos who don't like Betsy, I know. Terrifying. Sounds like we got a little bit of pressure. Yep, we do. Now, the reason I'm gonna go with the mostly probably logging locomotives on this save is probably a couple shades. Is honestly because it's flat and it's small, being this is meant to be a flat and small save, that's the whole point of the playstyle, is a lot of switching. I think a slower, more efficient, and powerful engine is going to be better than something like, say, a Tweetsy, where I can rocket around 70-meter curves, sure, but I can't switch real well with it. Maybe if I ever build like a drag strip, we can get a Tweetsy for the soap. But like, I just realized some of the cars re-rail on a diagonal. Yeah, I can get 2 more. So our goal is going to be to deliver these 6 flats for the episode. So put a little check marker if I remember to do it. I'm not going to remember watching this part of the video, so no, don't put a check marker on, Zach. And if you put a check marker on, I'm going to be mad at you later when I'm doing the final review of this video. Well, I need to stop talking to myself in the future. But yeah, I am... Honestly, I did a test playthrough of this the other day where I didn't forget to record the track building. But this time I did, so sorry. But I guess we'll get to discover my track as we go here today. With that brake on, all the others can go off, because we practice good practice here. Get rid of that. Make sure there's no extra links. Okay, and then we'll go put a link in the back of the Shay. Which honestly, the Shay I think got a really good visual upgrade with this update. Stay bolts actually look like stay bolts now. I actually do really like the look of this Shay. I probably should have left the lining on it. It's fine. Kind of like the soap Jerry. I do like the idea of like we get called the soap because we're not clean at all, and people just thought it would be funny to call something we're not. These cars are like impossible to couple. How do I click this car in? Ugh. Do I have to go from the side profile? Ah, side profile, okay. Side linking is way easier, apparently, with these cars. Brakes off. Linked, and linked. Let's throw our... And, Okay, that's a cute whistle. I forgot which whistle Lachey has. I don't use it very often. But this is very much an early Shay. Like, yeah, it has the offset boiler, so it's not like a super early Shay. Forgot to put my lamp on. Oh, are we gonna be getting into night as the first run begins? Could be cool. But, like, it's very much a Shay, like, offset boiler, single side kinematics. That's its own stupidity, being put your kinematics spread over so they have less impact on the rails. But it wouldn't be necessarily as bad as, like, the big Shays where they're, like, hostling back and forth. I really wish you could have, like, a sitting level, because I'm gonna get on the... Like, I could sit in this chair and then stick my head out the window like this, and then when we're reversing, like I'm standing outside the thing. I want to stand inside the thing. It's actually a good test for... Trees need to be cut down. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot it. I have to reverse out of this. We all passed the switch? We are? I will most likely have to extend this lead. Probably be one of the first... what would you call it? Riches of the world. Just because, well, it's all in the center area here. It's all around what I like to call Journey Hill. Like, this is the small yard I made. This is the sawmill. This is the logging camp. The oil fields are right here. The two mines are here and here. I think it's here and down in this little gap. It's all really close to it. This is really satisfying. I'm going to leave the cylinder cocks open. It kind of like looks like we've got really leaky valves. There we go. I can't really see that target all that well, but it does look like that tree is dead center on these tracks. Okay, yeah, that's right, and that's definitely an impeding tree. Oh, that looks... Oh, that's a thumbnail shot right there. Wait, can I get like a front view of this thing going in reverse? Oh, that's cool. Shay is just a really pretty locomotive. Like, really pretty locomotive. And, like, I know this is going to be a little boring of an episode being. It's not going to be that long, and it's really just going to be me kind of just chatting to myself. But hopefully in episode 2, which I'll hopefully be recording tomorrow after I edit this tonight, we'll hopefully include some of my friends here. Are somewhat recognizable faces in the Railroads Online community, if you're fairly familiar. If you are new to the channel, thanks for checking the video out. But yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't like that the lighting glitches and, like, flashes it, but it kind of looks a little bit cool. Because it's, like, on the beat. Yeah, the Shay is really cute. But I'm really going to talk about the plans for this, So I plan to make this, like, a really detailed world. So, like, played fairly realistically. With, like, dedicated locomotives. I want to have a passenger service that runs. I want to do a video about passenger services. Talking about, like, the Broadway Limited and, like, short line service, like, single coach service and stuff. Because I would like at some point, if we do ever get passenger cars and we need to deliver passengers to the industries, to, like, include, like, it on this map and, like, leave the towns if they're default positions. If we ever get towns, or, like, one's, like, down here and one's, like, over here, I want to keep them where they are and have to, like, run fast, high-speed passenger services to give this save something more, like, intriguing. Because I really do like this small idea. Looks really cool. Send me that. Yeah, I'll probably make that, like, the thumbnail or something. That's really pretty. That is... Dude, they made this game beautiful. But, like... This is high-speed railroading. Oh, wow, it is pouring. get my I need the map up because I'm really not familiar with my own trackage yet. So we're kind of on the straightaway section right now. Ping. We're not really gonna go any faster. Maybe like a half a mile per hour faster. But yeah, this is really fun. I honestly am kind of enjoying this relaxed vibe. I will, I guess because this is kind of a good time, I will show a zoomed out screenshot of the track work I've made. Because it is really unique and interesting, I think. Hopefully by the next episode I'll have built up significantly more of the track work. Hopefully, maybe built up at least to the... What would be next? Iron Mine? Yeah. Built up to the Iron Mine. Given the Iron Mine some, trackage. This is probably going to be a fairly quick moving series in the early game, but once I get people on to play, it'll be a very chaotic, because I do not plan to double track any of this section. So no double track main lines, barely any passing tracks. It is going to be a lot of switching if I ever get to that state. Because rather than having a big centralized yard by the freight depot, I want to have small yards for each industry. We're actually going to see the first of those that I've built, which will be for storing these cars under 2 sheds, because I want to have car sheds in this. I just like the look of car sheds. Coming up to our right in a moment here by this crossover point set. Oh, that's a cool view. I think that's screenshot worthy. But if we quick hop off the Shay, because it moves pretty slow, you can kind of see what I've built here. We got a water tower for filling up our Shay, which looks really nice. We get a good vantage point. Oh, we can actually see the Shay. I really like this one, because you can see in it. I'd like them to update the water texture to match the UE5 one, though. There's the shot. That'll... I'll hopefully at some point, do a running session with, Oh, crap. Wait, nope. We overran. Yep, we overran. So what we're actually going to need to do is pull around the switch. Because we're not going to be able to fit the cars in if we don't. We've got to back into this industry. And there's no real good way to do that except for going around the switch. Well, the Y here, or running around it, but I think the Y is going to be easier so that we can pull them to the logging camp. Actually get really good visibility out the back here. Here's the thing with the Shay in the game. It has amazing tractive force because all of its weight's on its drivers. And honestly, it's one of the coolest looking locomotives in the game. I want more Shays. I used to okay, I still do despise Shays from a kinematics and engineering standpoint, but from a look standpoint, they're some of the most interesting and attractive locomotives. Shay as a builder knew what he was doing. Oh, I've somehow fallen out of my locomotive. But he may not have known how to do kinematics, but he knew what he was doing. Actually gonna close our reg here. This is really fun, actually. It's I'm gonna see what the clearance is like there after I throw this. What's the clearance on that shed like? So if it's at all bad, I'm gonna probably... Oh, it's tight, but it's good. Yeah, I actually really like how tight that is. I won't be able to run a Heisler through that, and I'll probably change this yard up by that point. I'm just tabbing out to make sure switches are set. they're not. So I'm going to set them just for streamlining this. Yeah, talking about switching a little bit. Switching as a game mechanic can be really interesting. Oh, that's cool with like the golden steam. That might be like a golden top tier screenshot with just like the golden light steam. Such a cool looking locomotive for running. Just because the kinematics are on one side, you get a cool shot like this where there's no kinematics happening, no visible rod movement, but you can see that steam expelling out the back. It's really cool and unique locomotive. The Shays are. Shays are just truly like something very different from like a traditional locomotive, and I really like that about them. They have a very different operating feel. Even like in first person here, like it's a cramped cab, but it's a very interesting cab. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's fine. I didn't jump that thing's flange or anything. The flange is A-okay. This is really cool looking. I kind of like this micro map idea more. I might do a couple videos on it. I may try to make like some cool interchanges from industries to go to different areas. These cars will probably just get stored in that off-siding. Honestly. That yard will be more for the cordwood, so I have things to intertransfer. Did I actually get that like first try? No, it needs to go back about a half car. And about perfect there, yep. Now I wondered, because I didn't really put that much thought into the track work here. What if I like not do like how much track can I add if I had like a 10% grade? The answer is practically none. I'd have to do the entire thing on like a 2%. You know what? I don't know if that's the worst idea. If it lets me load 2 sets of cars. This is currently only allowing me 1. Unless I do something like... While those load the first 2, I'm going to try something here. Just because I'm a bit of a track wizard. I like building dumb track. Kind of wish it was a little brighter out, but eh. That did exactly what I wanted it to. Go. I don't know how well this is gonna work when I push back, but we're gonna find out. Smells like Kenosha's playing. Well, it didn't go well. That is a bit of this. Oh. Is that bad sounds or good sounds? That's good sounds. That is very good sounds. That is very, very good sounds. Can you get this little guy? The answer is yes. That is like the perfect solution to a dilemma. That's not really a dilemma as much as it is me trying to cheat this. Oh, lag. Jesus. think actually I need to move back a little more. Do the trucks actually rotate? No, they don't. Okay, maybe they should make the trucks rotate in the game. Trucks in real life do have vertical play. They're about quarter car. That's gonna be as much as we can do. Let's see if it'll load them both. I doubt it. Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. This might load them both. Ah, nope. Stop. Okay, we need to get more momentum. But yeah, we can make this work probably. Oh, Sander, go. That actually seems to work fairly well. And I think we can close our Sander with that. Let's take a look at the cylinders here. Get our Stevenson. I wonder, how much does the reverser actually affect? Oh, it doesn't animate at all. That's kind of actually depressing. But yeah, we kind of went with the Mickley solution to it. That would be a pretty funny screenshot. The smallest map in Railroads Online. It's just this. Just loading log flats. That would be pretty cool. I wonder, like, once we get strong locomotives, though, like, we'll be able to load, like, larger trains. Like, I'm gonna plan for that here. There's gotta be a connection point. Come on. Oh, there totally was. Come on, bro. Oh, is that one a little too much? Maybe if I put it up here. That'd be a little more friendly. There to... Oh, it will. It will be friendly on this, I wonder how much of this the Shay can actually climb, because that's like British track levels of bad. Did I just diss the Brits? Hell yeah. Cry about it, Brits. I'm joking, obviously. The Brits are pretty cool. They made some pretty cool locomotive. Tornado's pretty cool. Jesus, that is like... I have a protractor on my desk currently. We're gonna shunt first. Because we're smart and know what we're doing. Shay actually isn't that slow. All things considered, for a logging locomotive, the Porter, when I did a test run, because I started with a Porter in my test run, and it's actually one of the reasons I went with a Shay, because the Porter was not very fun in the test run. There we go. Okay. Come on, build some speed, buddy. Okay. Is that enough? I don't think it was, no. Please don't derail. Oof. That was a rough hit. Damn, these cars are, like, surprisingly heavy for small log flats. I guess I really can't get to like, speed up in this locomotive, but, like, still. Oh, it's foggy now. Okay. Also, because I've been not thinking, just kind of blanked out, ADHD things. But another thing with this save that I want to do is try to stick to only driving in first person. I know I've probably already broken that twice in this video, I think. But, just trying to, like, reassociate myself with the newer player experience. Because I haven't had, like, an early game experience for a long time. Like, my main save, the Atlantic Coastal, which I stream on most of the time. I might do a couple streams here on the smallest save in Railroads Online, where our goal is to, part of the goal of this save is going to be to have as little rolling stack as absolutely need be. Okay, I think that's a pretty good angle. Get a level. Find it. That is about 30-degree angle. Not quite a 45, but it's pretty close. Yeah, it's dead on 30 though. I think 30 degrees is like the highest you can. I forgot this was a thing. We have ore. That was kind of cool. Wait. You can stack stuff. The balls rolls on certain surfaces. Weird. Okay, this Shay with two. Wait, that's a really nice screenshot. I'll get it when I'm editing the video, but like, that's cool looking. With the track in the back, especially. And, peep peep. Just that. That's also a pretty cool shot. Okay, our coupler looks like they're still ready. Nice thing about Lincoln Pin is once the pins are in, it's not too bad on your hands. That's a lie. It's very dangerous. Don't attempt to do Lincoln Pin triplings unless you are a trained professional. Or work with them regularly, which means you are probably a trained professional because like we don't use Lincoln Pin no more. I do think about these cars, which I don't see people talking about enough, is you can see the draft gear. And like it shows that draft gear actually does exist, which I think is fun, and I think is a nice detail to have in some of these cars. So we're gonna go throw this switch up here and throw this switch. Should probably switch the sides of these. Throw this switch. Shay is coming. Around the scuffed bend where we're eventually going to probably have crossovers that come out of here. I've placed 2 for the time being for placeholders. Then we're going to drop the logs into the log pile, which is in the ground, because we're weird like that. But yeah, once we do that, I think that's really all I want to make today. Once I have some more people on, we'll do maybe more proper operations, but like just talking about trains can be really fun. And I think the last little bit I'm going to cover on is model trains, because I know I'm going to be making a short about one of my model projects I'm working on right now, which is going to be weathering. I'm going to hopefully be making a short on that fairly soon. It's a Pennsy MTH box car, because Pennsy boy, hence the Southern Outlest and Pennsylvania Railroad, or the SOAP, the SO&P, or as we like to call it, the SOAP. Damn, this thing is just absolutely. I can't get over it. I will be saying this in the next episode too. I wish we had like small hoppers, like really small hoppers, not like broad top small hoppers, which we have, but I mean like small dump car gone level of hoppers. That tree worries me. Please don't blow up my train. Yeah, join my train. Do that. But I really do hope we get like tiny, like the Bachmann ON30 dump cars. I don't know if there's a real prototype for those, but if there is, I want it. I really do. They're absolutely adorable. And I would love to pull like a 30-car train of those just little dump cars. Would you look at that? You don't see them. Whoa. let's go watch our materials that we need to connect in next time. And that's why we have that double track section there. Oh, we got 2 beams and we got 2 lumber. That's weird. They stack the opposite directions. Just realized that. We have 4 beams and 4 lumber. Fun fact about this track here, it's actually just 2 foot gauge-ified. I think it's 2 foot. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I think it's not like scaled down. Oh. Okay, if we go out here, the track at the thing uses the old joiners that I really wish were still in the game. Come on, Astragon. But if we place a piece of track, it is just a scaled down piece of track. Like, size for size. Thought that was a cool little detail, but yeah. Let's go get a nice look at our, will be probably MOW sort of shed. I was thinking, yeah, let's build that real quick. That looks like about online. We'll have just a little speeder. Without I think just kind of into that. You can put like maybe like a little hand cart here. I think that's really all we need. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to deliver more logs. But I think to end the video, we should buy a hand cart. Buy a new thing for next video, which hopefully we'll have some people messing around building track with the hand cart. So our number 2, which is our hand cart of the S O N P. Oh, can you not have? It'll be the soap. This'll be Zoom. No, this'll be Coon. Kuji. Maybe not Kuji. Maybe just Cuge. We'll call him Cuge. No, we'll call him Cuge. You know. Where's the letter Cuge? Cuge. We could call him the Q. For those who get that reference. You know what? That's what I think we'll do. We'll call him Q. So our number 2 is a handcart. Ooh, let's go check out our handcart. And I'll let you guys go. Handcart. I don't actually know how to operate these in first person. Oh, there's a brake. Okay. Handcart in the rain. We're gonna use this because I just don't know how it works in first person. Well, let's end out the video with a little maybe Kenosha. I don't know yet. I'm just looking on the map currently at where we're gonna come in. Okay, there. This thing is absolutely adorable. Oh crap, wait, this thing can't auto throw switches. I gotta throw that switch. So since they removed speed cap, this thing just kind of infinitely accelerates, but it still yeets itself sometimes. And we'll pass through the switch. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay. This thing is not very good at stopping. Are we gonna hit it? Oh, we didn't. Barely, though. Is that animating the wrong way for the direction we're going? Wait. Depends if there's a gear. Okay, there is. I was about to say, is that animating the wrong direction? That would actually kind of annoy me. There we go. Next switch is set. Oh, it does not like it. We're moving, though. We're schmoving. Wait, does this thing do the wheel slide? Oh, it doesn't. That's boring. I wish you got like a whistle when you did this. Like you'd pull out a whistle and go like shh or something. Okay, we're gonna see. This is we're gonna hopefully wave to our Shay or meet up with it. The goal is to get over there. I should probably make this into a Y of some kind. Oh, I just noticed the little brake raking on this. That's adorable. Oh, wow, that's a 70. It still looks sharp as all hell. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, we're still on. We're miraculously still on. This is a little smoother. Okay, okay. High-speed handcart. Oh, oh, she jumping. She bazoinging. The highest speed handcart you'll ever find in the West. Oh, this thing is adorable. I'm actually happy that I'm like getting a handcart because like there's never been really a reason to buy MOW equipment, and I kind of want to. So I think part of this will like have like speeder stations for track work. So like if you're working on track on this half of the map, maybe you'll have to take the number 2, which will cover this half of the network, and then the slightly larger half. Maybe we'll have 2 stations. Let's see what happens when I just yeet myself into a cart. Just kidding. I don't actually think I'll be able to stop before I hit the car. Oh, we just saved. Okay, let's re-rail our beautiful little handcart here. Trying to figure out where like all the mechanics are. But yeah, got a little handcart. We got a Shay. Very pretty Shay. I think that's gonna be the thumbnail. I think that's the best one, honestly. Anyways, now that we've done that, thank you everybody for watching. My name is Pandas, and you're watching Pandas Rail Terminus, the end of the line for railroading content on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.